What does it really mean to be wealthy? Is it just about having a lot of money? Or about having the freedom to make life choices without financial constraints? What are the secrets that the financially successful use to grow their fortunes? Stay tuned as we explore how wealth is truly built. Let's dive into the untold truths and set the foundation for a wealthier future. First off, the rich understand that you can't get rich by clocking in 9 to 5. They know that true wealth isn't about earning a wage. It's about creating systems that generate income even when they're not working. Now, don't get me wrong. A steady job can be a stepping stone, but it's seldom the path to substantial wealth. The real game changers in the financial universe understand that to scale the heights of riches, you've got to think bigger, bolder, and beyond the 9 to 5 confines. Consider the entrepreneurs and innovators who've made headlines. They didn't just work, they revolutionized industries, crafted new paradigms, and importantly, they let their money work for them. That's the untold truth about wealth. It's not just earned, it's engineered. So, if you're still relying solely on your paycheck, you might want to reconsider your strategy. Next, the rich know that time is more valuable than money. Picture the wealthiest folks out there. They're not trading hours for pounds. They're masters of maximizing every tick of the clock. By focusing on efficiency and smart delegation, these savvy individuals ensure that their most productive hours are just that, productive. They understand that while you can hustle to increase your bank balance, the clock keeps ticking at the same relentless pace. Remember, you can always make more money, but you can't make more time. Number 3, settling is for the sea, not for the successful. The rich never settle. Ever noticed how the most affluent are never satisfied with their last success? That's the hallmark of true winners. It's not about greed. It's about a relentless pursuit of potential. They know too well that comfort zones are the most dangerous zones. They aren't just playing the game, they're constantly changing the rules, always pushing the envelope. Why? Because standing still is the fastest way to move backwards. Always aim higher than the mark to hit the mark. 4. The rich always take insane risks. No guts, no financial glory. Imagine stepping off the edge of a cliff, not knowing if there's a safety net below. Scary, right? Take, for instance, the story of a young entrepreneur who invested everything into a technology that seemed destined to fail. Friends called it a folly. Experts called it a fad. Fast forward 5 years, and that technology is now integral to our everyday lives. This entrepreneur didn't just step out of their comfort zone. They leaped out of it. Or consider the seasoned investor who poured millions into a struggling startup. It was a gamble that turned a near-bankrupt company into a market leader, generating returns that were nothing short of spectacular. In both cases, these individuals saw beyond the immediate risks to the potential rewards. They understood something crucial. To win big, you sometimes have to bet big. Fortune favors the bold, not the tentative. Number 5. You need to create value to get rich. Money doesn't grow on trees, but it does grow from value. Ever wonder how the likes of Steve Jobs or Elon Musk made their fortunes? It wasn't by selling ordinary products. They provided something unique, something valuable that solved real-world problems. Value creation is the golden goose of wealth. It's about finding a gap in the market, or better yet, creating a new market altogether. It's not just about working hard. It's about working smart, creating things people didn't even know they needed. Start thinking about what value you can offer, not what job you can get. 6. The power of multiple income streams. Why settle for one stream when you can build an ocean? You know, the old adage of having a single job for life is as outdated as floppy disks. Today, the savvy ones diversify their income like a skilled chef juggles knives. Think about it. If one income stream dries up, you've got others to keep the cash flowing. It's like having a backup generator when the main power goes out. Not just any backup, but several humming away, ready to light up your world. This isn't just about making more money, though that's a brilliant side effect. It's about stability, security, and the freedom to chase after your wildest dreams without panic. From real estate to stocks, side hustles, or even creating digital content, the avenues are as varied as the fish in the sea. Each stream might trickle in small amounts, but together, they can form a mighty river that leads to an ocean of possibilities. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, scatter them and watch your garden grow. 7. The power of networking. It's not just who you know, it's who knows you. Imagine walking into a room and half the people there not only recognize you, but also know your capabilities and the value you bring. That's not just powerful, it's potential unlocked. Networking isn't about handing out business cards at boring conferences. It's about cultivating relationships that can propel you from one opportunity to the next. Think of networking as the art of being interesting and interested. You engage, listen, and connect. You're not just collecting contacts, you're building a community around your aspirations, talents, and dreams. It's about finding the right people who can challenge you, cheer you on, and change your course towards success. The myth that networking is a self-serving tool is just that, a myth. It's a mutual benefit society where value is given and received. After all, when you help someone climb up a rung, they might just pull you up with them on their way to the top. Your network can elevate your net worth. Number 8. Mindsets and habits. Rich minds cultivate rich habits. Ever wondered why some soar to heights of success while others remain grounded in mediocrity? It all begins in the mind. The wealthy don't just think differently, they act differently. Each morning isn't just another sunrise, it's a new opportunity to mold reality. While most hit the snooze button, the successful are up strategizing over a hot cup of ambition. They're not just dreamers, they're planners, executors, creators. Let's talk about visualization. The rich don't just see what is, they see what could be. They paint their future with bold strokes of imagination and discipline. They set not just goals, but towering aspirations that scare the average and excite the achiever. And habits, they are the daily rituals that build empires. Reading to expand the mind, networking to connect dots, exercising to sharpen the body and mind alike. Each day is carved out like a sculpture of deliberate intent. Cultivate your mind like a garden, and richness will bloom. Number 9. The rich understand that the future belongs to those who prepare for it today. Now let's dive into the compelling world of investments, a cornerstone in the edifice of wealth building. Imagine investments as your financial seeds. Where you plant them determines the fruits you'll harvest. Stocks, for instance, are like the wild blue yonder of the investment landscape. They offer the thrilling highs and, yes, the occasional lows, but over time, they've proven their worth with substantial returns for those who stick around for the long haul. Then there's real estate, the stalwart of stability. It's not just about buying property, it's about creating a legacy, a tangible asset that, unlike most things in life, rarely depreciates. The beauty of real estate is its dual ability to generate rental income and increase in value, providing a double-edged sword against inflation and economic shifts. And let's not forget other assets, from bonds to mutual funds, each offering unique advantages and roles in diversifying portfolios and minimizing risks. Invest wisely and watch your wealth compound. Last, but certainly not the least, the rich are global thinkers. Ever thought of the world as your playground? Imagine the endless possibilities when you step beyond your borders, both geographically and mentally. A global perspective isn't just about flying to different countries. It's about understanding diverse markets and tapping into international trends. You see, rich folks don't just play in their backyard. They strategize on a global chessboard, making moves in markets from Asia to Europe and everywhere in between. This isn't just about investment, it's about seeing patterns, predicting trends, and being where the growth is before it becomes mainstream. Consider this: by embracing a global mindset, you're not limited to the economic conditions of your home country. Economic downturns in one region can be offset by booms in another. This kind of strategic diversification is what keeps the wealthy not just surviving, but thriving. Moreover, cultural diversity sparks innovation. The fusion of different ideas, practices, and approaches often leads to groundbreaking ventures and solutions. So why limit yourself? Expand your horizons, and the world will broaden your wealth. You've got to take these golden nuggets and weave them into the fabric of your own pursuits. Remember, the journey to wealth isn't just about filling your pockets, but also about expanding your horizons and pushing boundaries. Stay curious, stay driven, and most importantly, start acting on these insights today. If you found these insights valuable, hit like, share this video, and subscribe for more. Dive deep, the treasure awaits.